Station Command, First Precinct, has a report of a possible 1020, 746 South 9th Street, Lindenhurst, off of West Montauk Highway. Intoxicated neighbor in a white pickup who is driving around the block. Pulled into the driveway.
You're 37 in Neville.
She does not want an interview. 746 South 9th.
Number. Sorry, was trying to get when he refused to give it.
238 dead. Negative. Send me that.
We're behind the ice cream store on Ring Road. Yeah, have 12 respond though.
What's that? It's 2205.
There's a street with her husband in front of the aisle.
Complainant standing by at Winnicott and Middle Country Road has a hazard lights on.
Noise complaint 15 of Budino's Drive, Russell versus Place. Loud party, possibly out aisle.
14 north.
1034 in progress.
Hey, you can 38 this one and send over that one.
10-4.
Road is center H.
38 at this.
110-4.
507-507.
614 negative problem. 1060. Clear in 18.
200 use fighting, and we have received a second call for a 1017 noise complaint at the same IL.
Bounded. There's approximately, or was approximately, 24 high school kids hanging out at the beach. I'm just waiting for a couple other ones just to come out, and then I'll be 3827. So I'll be here another 5 minutes or so.
What's your son's here?
Headquarters to 310 Alpha, Senate, Huntington Nimbus. Going to be on the corner. Complainant said she was going outside there in her driveway, was advised not to, and she hung up. Four.
How many calls do you have on it?
535. I received one call from about a noise complaint from one complainant, and I received a second call for the 1016 from a second complainant.
Headquarters, 38 tracks. You need to draw me on a 12, please.
Yes, 322.
22.
1017, shut the welfare coming in as a priority. 2nd Avenue and Timberline Drive. Hispanic male with a 4-year-old on a bicycle in the middle of the roadway. He's letting the child dance in the middle of the street. Subject was last seen heading westbound. Negative interview.
Public road now.
For 112 Holbrook Road off Express Drive North.
212, do we know which building we're going to? I'll let you know. Just do me a favor, just hold on to them for now, if you don't mind. And that's not even hot yet. Medcom 53817, Source 18 to Potomac Bay. 31 Old Montauk Highway, Mass. 31688. 36 on Nimbus.
6, 10 4, 22, 20.
Yeah. PD North.
Alright, 217 Imperial Way. Complainant hearing explosions. Can hear explosions in the backyard. States he's a veteran. 0. Is the noise complaint? 907 Alpha. Requesting approval for voice.
210-4.
Slinging shopping carts against the building. Subjects were customers. Had a dispute.
6682.
Getting fireworks.
The next one? Alright, I'll advise them on your way. I'm going to head in for briefing. 8, 10, 30 seconds out. 17 noise to 772 Fairview Circle for Palat Drive and all. 6 I'm going to head back downstairs. There was some stragglers wandering up.
24E 217 Imperial Way over Ridgewood Court in Bayport. Complainant hearing explosions.
Get an interview in 3 Sector, 5th Avenue, 1st Street in St. James.
503, can you start the 2 sector for a 10E 4635 westbound Sunrise Service Road at Advanced Auto Parts. 20-year-old male, injured his finger, bleeding. He said he's at AutoZone next to MeFon. Yeah, and then you Roosevelt.
12 here, 37.
223.
Whoever gets that, keep 3 disregard. 212, 36, negative 16. 37, no further.
Do you want me to 38 Calmia, or do you want me to send you Roosevelt instead of Calmia?
2, it's all quiet. You know else to disregard.
515, 515.
554, can you pick up a found property and ER, bring it to the office?
236.
18623 partially blocking the driveway. Comes back to a party out of Ansonia.
Also responded to this location. It seemed that there's probably close to 75 to 100 people that were back there. I'll keep you posted.
Road, 88-year-old male for chest pain. 6-3 on the way.
There's nothing, no violations on our behalf, and it's a private beach back there.
No. And any more, all parties at 36, refusing rescue at this time. Over your entrance, basement apartment.
Neighborhood. Just check southbound on Burrs Lane. They got 2-8 Wolf.
Race cave out and fell to our knees.
No loss of consciousness. Vitals are stable. We'll be there in approximately 5 minutes. The HOV lane. Grade 15 is around.
Avenue, 796 Broadway Avenue in Holbrook.
5 Alpha, I'm starting. Well. 6, we got 1 good disregard. Description on a female?
In the past 2 calls we received,
13027.
and the call we just received is now stating that the female is just west of 59.
Avenue or Deer Park Avenue. Subjects are on neighbor's property. Caller on this one is anonymous. Negative interview, 39 Coconut.
92, are these all separate complainants, separate contact numbers? All passing motorists?
Motorist.
New York Echo Victor Whiskey 3715. EVW 3715. From this location. County's taking over. You can 60 the paper.
26.
One oh 3103. Three Star for 1087 sector. Adult female.
54119, yeah.
Could you dig a 17 possible trespassers, 32 Fairview Drive, off of Sheridan?
107 from the precinct.
Be advised, I'm also receiving a call about fireworks in the area, Sylvan Avenue and Montauk Highway.
Yeah, G6, yes. That would be in 622 to Sheriff 1. 40560 off the expressway.
Negative interview.
1720, can I have you 35? Refusing rescue, 190 bus cover back off Brooklyn.
10, can I have you 35?
Hang up call, 40 landscape off Main.
That voice.
Bell just occurred, 82 Suffolk Avenue off Weeks.
It's in the hospital.
Struck by husband with the belt. He's not holding it any longer. All parties 36. Department. Southampton Hospital, Southampton Ambulance.
Alpha Bravo on a noise complaint. Sunset Hill Avenue. The anonymous 44 believes there's a large party with loud music and possibly some underage drinking going on. 18 Sunset Hill.
117 noise disturbance.
Station.
Street of Squires, Perryville. Actually, hold off on that. I got 85 in your sector. 330 East Broadway off Oakwood Road. A male named Jerry versus a female. There's another female trying to break them apart. 330 East Broadway off Oakwood.
711 Land Rover, color white, expiration of 6/27/2019. It's out of Hewlett Harbor. The California CID was valid. Has an expiration of 6/16/2020. It's out of Los Angeles. I ran him through New York. Just came back. Out of New York. It was out of Oceanside. Had an expiration of 6/16/2013. It should be a 44-year-old male, 5'9", eye-color brown. Quarter. 35 Alpha 27. The last 35 again.
They're stating just west of 59.
232.
The HOV shoulder.
215, can you show me the one in custody? I got a file 15 by name.
10-4, 2232.
Name is Thomas, common spelling. Last name is McTeague. Mike, Charlie, Tango, Yankee, Golf, Uniform, Echo. Date of birth 14/72. Social is 572-55-9534. White male, Shield 6162. South Atlantic Concord, Roger.
Three 317.
142, I have 37 by adult learner's permit and then one by ID. Roger, it'll be Connecticut 178 708 479. 178 708 479.
With children inside. He's requesting an interview.
Bravo 642 00889. Bravo 642 00889.
Six on one. 4 fire notified. 36 Lansing Street, Miller Place. Carbon monoxide detector going off.
Never mind. North to south, south to north.
Stand by one.
The second party you have there out of Virginia, is that a Shaky Ollie? One.
Roger.
Relay the info to me. Sheriff 1, you want me to 2-9? Reference this. Bravo 3940.
For attention unknown TI in 17th sector, Hawkins Boulevard, Maplesport.
Calls from him, I believe he's extremely 1037. He's been making threats.
Call.
12198, 194 Oak Avenue in Shirley. It is valid on a 2009 Chevy, 4-door gray in color. Expires 3/16/18.
4-speed lane for 1017. These 10 units are in front of IL, very loud, just hanging out in front of the home. Complaining home along with 2 young children.
A2 headquarters out of
17, reference Wilkinson, Maple, one party possibly trying to leave. With the bottle, both drinking, all parties are 3-6. Complainant's waiting outside. 826, a female off of the expressway that was over by the HOV lane at 59. 5 sector, 22 sector, 920 Candlewood Road off Brentwood. 2210-4.
All of them said everything's fine, except for you, wasn't it?
Unit for Babylon, attention negative CI, parking lot of Lily Flanagan, Deer Park Avenue and Park.
It shows a file 37 in collect, clear prawn. The suspended license privileges ID card only back to 89 Fountain Street. And the file 37's the deadly weapons registry. And a previous arrest with a 22.
Negative, no further update. 01.
Sierra, registered to a Carlton Jones, 136 North 21st Street in Wyandanch. It comes back.
It's coming up Ralph.
Of the road westbound between 57 and 56 is a white work van. Second vehicle is 36 trying to help. Unknown if it's occupied.
Once he's controlled, I'll head up. Get up. EA2, the arm. 623, switch to A.
14 Alpha, girlfriend's in a blue minivan. Caller advising she has a rifle in the vehicle. Monica James.
Where is it?
In 1100 Sunrise Highway. Fenwick Avenue and Courtney Drive in Holtzville. It's anonymous. That one.
986. Looks like the brakes are overheating. They got a little smoke here, though.
10-4, 2239.
Trying multiple recalls, no answer. 4 Willis Avenue.
I hear some voices in the woods. I think these are the girls that we're looking for.
2239.
12, right? I'm actually pulling back in. I'll meet up with them. 5.
705.
220, where?
This is University.
University, we are en route with a 17-year-old female, 7-year-old female, responsive only to painful stimuli. Vital signs are stable at this time. Patient's friends at a party stated that she drank alcohol and smoked marijuana, and they weren't sure if the marijuana was laced with anything. She began to vomit on scene, and the friends stated that she might have had blood in her vomit. We're about 5 minutes out.
Peconic Bay Hospital, Shirley Ambulance, Peconic Bay, Shirley Ambulance.
is inbound to location with female complaining of mild respiratory distress. Recently in the hospital, discharged today. Intubated, time is 2.5 days, otherwise well controlled.
Course 318 Alpha, 18A.
Patient is currently on nebulized saline, 5 out to location.
Goodbye, you still online with him?
920 Candlewood Road.
10. In the 3 sector for a call that's been holding over an hour. Youth disturbance, 5th Avenue and 1st Street in St. James. Large group of youths hanging out in the street, 5th Avenue and 1st Street.
Southwest shot motion, negative. Coming.
I do want an interview. If not, not to release.
Brought it to 35 Linwood Avenue in Farmingville.
Related to the previous call. Did avoidance of the previous call?
10-4, I have no complainant waiting outside.
To the previous call, 79 Nimbus.
37.
I have one male in custody and I run a file 815.
One in custody, 2243. One moment.
Back on CI-17, you could show a signal too. 2617, 4242.
Found on the corner, no further complainants in an approach. Rescue's notified. Just wrote that he's wearing jeans.
Over 60. We will be there in 5.
5 with a weapon, looks like male and female arguing. Wife has a knife.
705, 705.
2-1 male, second mile, 371, 17 is going to sit with the vehicle.
Can I get a 45 Bravo when you get a chance?
Zero 62 506 759.
Main unit for a 17911 hang up, the Harbor Walk in Fire Island Pines. The 125 Harbor Walk off Ocean Walk, apartment 125.
937, no further.
910-4. No further on cabin.
Saying he's inside his house. Nobody knocks on the door.
Fiance and a medic occurred at 31 Old Montauk Highway.
Be a lot of time.
10-4, give me advice.
Record.
3rd precinct for an evidence impound. That CC is 632611. Sure, standby. Negative PI vehicle into a bicycle, 33 Pigeon Hill Road off East Jericho Turnpike. They're in front of the IL. Sector.
10-4.
Headquarters 14 Alpha, 37.
18318.
37, 1100 Sunrise Highway.
1921 Peconic Bay.
I'm going to be 32ing the 1 mile to the first precinct, mile 083, 119 standing by with the vehicle.
2246 hours.
Exactly.
And on recall, there was no answer, but it did come in as a link. Headquarters 204.
No checking with sound, shows there in a bit.
Coming.
Press.
Yeah, 10-4. Out from West Hampton. 3-8. Switching over.
10-4.
Just show me 2661 mail from my location up to J Court, mileage 674.
2247 hours.
The silver four-door sedan swerving, Golf Victor, Sierra 5137.
I'm going to be in the basement. I might not have service. I'll back when I back up.
Middle Country, westbound Middle Country Road from southbound Nichols. It's a four-door sedan, house plate of Golf Victor Sierra 5137.
I'm seeing on a note here that the alarm company received a recall and everything is okay. Can we check with that?
Alarms, can you check and advise?
Vomiting blood. Notified by the buses. Rescue's been notified. We're going to notify City as well.
Headquarters, you hear that? Go over the city.
Negative, I didn't hear him. Anything? Next one over here?
Female vomiting blood, North P lot, LIRR station.
I'm sorry, what do you have? I was just listening to 6 now. Headquarters.
Okay.
Doesn't feel safe.
10:30, Timothy Hill, 298 Mill Road. 10-7, meet you in the Apple House.
As it comes back to CI.
4.
Macom, this is 53516, signal 3 for an EVO.
3, I'll be out at 17 faculty.
Back street of Troy Avenue in 5 sector.
139 headquarters. You can clear us on a 1.
3516.
Here's a complaint.
Here, sector.
That was issued under Shield 329. We're just going to canvass around for that individual.
41 Jefferson Commons off Colonial Woods Drive, rescues notified. It's difficult to understand, stating there were white males pretending to be POs inside the deli, unknown clothing description, negative interview.
Headquarters, just please notify Steve back.
Available supervisor, reference close holding.
still 3-6 at that IL? I'm on the phone again.
No, negative. We were trying to stop giving him attention for a minute.
Both male that fell in the bedroom on the second floor, they're advising the door is unlocked. That was 17.
614, 614.
Area 6 and 36.
Come 547, zone 5.
Roger. CC for this call, please. CC is 24895, 24,895. 10-4. 10-4. 623, responding for release.
10-4.
Get some further updates.
That close to 215, 205. So, the child's father is trying to take a blue Hyundai Sonata. They'd be possibly high on an unknown drug. 115.
36, hold me out of 2's call, 2 Alpha's call.
Record 2, I have a 13 when you're ready to copy. It's 48514, 48514.
Road in Schultz, New York. FDX 7737.
Woman, when you get to the office, please.
Temple. 2 Alpha, we're breaking. I'll get it.
2 Alpha with 2. It's about 20 minutes old, reference to 16 kids inside the IL, giving them a hard time. Let me know if it's all one and the same. Hey, put it 19, that vehicle is a seizure as per teletype.
Oh, Gil.
Do you want me to get the PD record, or are you going to handle? 17 noise complaint, 1103 Dolphin Lane, across the Broadway Avenue, loud music.
Detective for an 85L just occurred, 55 Ranch Drive off Margin Drive West. So the husband taking the complainant out of the house, tried to hit the complainant and then left.
Alpha, we're 3-6.
215, 36 at the second mile, 375.
$520, 520.
Have a 1026, two females going from the LIRR parking lot to Chapin G. George.
That's early. Unable to make contact. The house is on the long one. Stay on Higher Pier Beach.
516, 22, 56, United.
Well, I'll respond there first.
Temple, according to the 10-7, is approximately 100 kids in the parking lot being loud. Just like this to respond. Check it out.
Sheriff 1.
Kyle.
Can you make that PD impound? Can I tell if I go up?
Dale. New York passenger plate, Hotel Juliet, November 3221, operator 540.
One, I'll head that way with 2.
12, 612. Street, Cumberbatch Street, off Troy. Phobic. Point was an interview about a group of kids that mistake this house for a frat party that's down the street.
Six off.
Street, off of West Montauk Highway in Lindenhurst. 119 requesting.
What? Thank you.
Sending a unit for last noise complaint. Legends Circle and Old East End Road in Fall Center at the Legends community. Loud music coming from an unknown location. Complaint is calling from number 31 Legends Circle. Recorded sending unit for 17 in 20 sector, 11 Stratford Avenue off of Ride Street. Reference a Halloween party, youth drinking in the street.
12 sector 17, check on the welfare, pantry, 223 Montauk Highway off Harts Road for a homeless female laying on a picnic table.
3 Cumberbatch Street off Troy Avenue. The girlfriend-boyfriend having a dispute in the IL complaint. 1-1 there, dude.
And 17 noise complaints, Stuthoff Road and Wedgwood Court, reference a loud party.
Here we go.
Open. 116, 116.
17 possible shots fired. 987 Baldwin Path in Dix Hills, crosses Stratford Avenue. Complaint states there's 3 subjects outside. Complainant heard 3 or 4 gunshots. Unknown description of the subject.
Yeah.
36.
Units right.
The location of where that party is.
Negative. The party was on Stratford. This is on Baldwin Path.
From here. What do you need?
Stratford Avenue. Complainant states that they heard 3 or 4 gunshots. There were 3 subjects outside. They saw a vehicle drive off, unknown description.
Report 2300. Sheriff 1, 541. Can I have your operating number?
Headquarters 201-201. One you available to break for 16 Clinton Avenue and Main Street. Complaint states there's a large group of high school students, approximately 50 people fighting in the street, unknown weapons.
Okay.
10 for unit to assist 1.
1038.
I'm in progress, 145 Madison Avenue. Off Sherman, it's a violent and tough 55-year-old male. Down the house.
Six headquarters. Can you advise on overtime?
Brother yelling and screaming.
Anyway, and then you gotta be 27 shortly.
Just no idea how long that's going to be.
Five Gwendolyn off Woodland Drive. She's kicking down the complainant's fence. Side. Complainant's unsure if the subjects are still 3-6 or not. 7-20. Just be advised that I have a couple of calls here. They may all be related. I have a 10-2 at 1003 Westminster Avenue. Reference towns when the fence kicked in.
Southern County couldn't get a name.
Music on Stratford is about a block. The complainant stating that the subject left on foot. The Hispanic male, black jacket. Last seen on Sherman and Madison. 10-4. 3 Alpha, copy. Copy.
Silver Hyundai, parking lot of Lily Flanagan, Deer Park Avenue, Wolf Park. Complainant at his curve, swerving, headed northbound on Lakeland.
Adult male head injury from a fall. Rescues notified.
Complainant at 157 Burlington Avenue, reference loud music from his next door neighbor.
15. 1 Alpha headquarters, Starting with Fire Department, 36.
2-3 subjects walking in the street in front of the IL by a silver car and a red pickup. 11 Planters Lane, negative interview.
507.
The husband taking the complainant out of the house. He's no longer 3-6. He was picked up and left in an unknown vehicle description, unknown direction of travel.
Came through Baldwin. I didn't see anything, but I'm going to go right to Stratford and another unit because a lot of cars in here.
I'm going with 6.
On and over with 6.
Several.
Can you check the 16th sector for 1074 CO gas detection? 54 Levon Drive across the 5th Avenue. It could be apartment D as in Delta.
So for 360 area.
Alpha headquarters.
Noise complaint, loud music, area of Patchogue Road and Oakland Avenue.
I'm with.
320, 320. Negative PI in the parking lot of Applebee's, 2550 eastbound Sunrise Service Road off Irish Lane. Complainant's in a blue Ram pickup. Gold Honda, Alpha 62, Golf Victor Charlie, fled, unknown direction.
15, Twin Danos Drive, proper person please. Allowed parties possibly out of IL. And I also have a...
Oh, he wasn't doing it. It was like a jump rope or something.
couple was engaging on the fence.
People answering the door. Could you just check to see if there's any activity at that address before I possibly go create?
484.
116. Available supervisor for notification of calls holding over the allotted time.
Buendano.
Okay, go ahead.
The other party involved in 10 domestic, and I do have a 10-15.
Over fire. Over fire en route to the facility with a 38-year-old female. She's complained is bleeding, although not bleeding at this time. Patient states that she has been bleeding, vomiting blood, coffee brine color for approximately 2 days. Vitals as follows: 108 over 68, pulse was 70, respiration 14, THF.
Other than that, I was all 80 cases.
Yeah.
10-4. I got no activity, nobody answering the door, only one vehicle in the driveway. 3-8 for now.
117.
Holding 2-8 for relief.
Right. Metro 5th Precinct responding for a 74 CO alarm, 54 Lafonzie Drive, off Tip Avenue, apartment D Delta.
Three 603. Hey, watch on 12 for transport.
So far.
Alpha HQ. Go ahead. You can clear the Gregory Boulevard 1. They're going to turn it down.
Thank you.
Headquarters to 2 Alpha 2A, I show you 3667.
1172 Waterville, Building 4, 34 Lamont Street.
2 Alpha 2A, your status?
Any interview?
Translating over here as well.
1074, automatic fire alarm at 5 Center, 11 Bob Lane Lane on the 10 Piper. Automatic fire alarm, fire is notified. Quarter to 213, 213. Road and West Jericho Turnpike. Hopefully states a four-door sedan was left seen southbound on Oakwood headed towards Jericho. New Jersey plate Juliet 68 Foxtrot Juliet Mike. Timber Point. Complainant is calling in stating the son was on his way to the IL to get belongings, that she was afraid. We're also receiving calls from the son, who's now 3-6 at the location. He's stating he needs to pick up belongings. Over with 857 Woodland.
And I'll start heading down.
10-4. 222, 222.
22.
Noise complaint 17 Grand Avenue off Pioneer Drive. Loud music, negative interior.
Alpha headquarters.
Alpha.
Bound 495, west of 62. You have two vehicles to the side of the road. One's a Prius with a flat, the other vehicle's waiting. He's got a hook coming. Negative further.
Alpha, you can 60 Atlantic, we'll head over with 15.
Also for a noise complaint, flag party at 5 Barnyard Lane, overview.
Down 4.
Sheriff 1?
Complaint is calling from 990 Baldwin Gas Street. There's 100 kids walking in the street screaming.
Hotel Sierra Tango 4401.
Marine 538.
237. Correction, 506,
225 all road units. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, top up your vehicles if you have to.
Frick, disregard. I think instead of having 16 respond over there, 11 Bob Lane Lane off the Sandpiper, it's a fire alarm. White vehicle sedan with 4 teenagers back in the complainant. Eastbound on Montauk Highway. Complainant will be in a silver Nissan Pathfinder.
Not big.
Can I just get a 45A status, please?
Miss Music. Complainant's anonymous. 53 Alexander Avenue off Leroy Street.
2 at 16. Stand by 1.
Last shooting here, 39. North Amityville, unit for 17. Being short, refusing to leave Burger King or restaurant. Yeah, boy, they think she's high.
Call back and see if they still units. We're actually across the street.
Road 210, 510, 510. X-ray 980.
Thorn Street and North Ocean Avenue. Pentuck male walking around trying to fight these people. He was possibly driving a Jeep that's on the corner with the door ajar. An 11-year-old male on a bike came up to the subject, up to the complainant, saying that the male assaulted him. The complainant has no idea where the 11-year-old went. The intoxicated male is now walking around the Jeep. Possible Hispanic male with an accident.
I'll take a ride over.
10-4. The plate for the Jeep is going to be Hotel Juliet Romeo 2725.
20 southbound Deer Park Avenue from Father's Court. A white Ford hit a vehicle all over the roadway. Hotel X-ray 980.
14, I'll take a ride.
Well, thank you.
Alpha, we tried to inquire, got no answer on the recall.
Definitely.
CMIL, I need another CC for a second minute.
Unit with E?
435 919. The address is good. No social on it. It's a white female. 38 domestic. I'll take a ride with
10-4. 290.
Com 3817 is 28. Have a good night. 605 headquarters 1038.
Headquarters sending unit for a 10-9 and 2 sector at the 7-Eleven in Huntington Station, 1297 New York Avenue off Depot Road, 37-year-old male. Seizure, rescue is notified.
Quarter 605.
Hit the complainant's 18-year-old.
Go 6. 1017, loud music. Callers from Lincoln Street says possibly in the area of the railroad tracks. Could be similar to last week on the weekend. Use from a vehicle, loud music. Moving 36, Lincoln. What?
423
Clear me on a 1. Here.
Logan 13 sector, 53 Harrison.
You show 49 and 49 Bravo are both 1044.
2320.
2319.
Trying to assign it to you, but it's not going through.
Seven.
10X. Two 8744th Street or Prospect Street.
To 605 Freeman Avenue.
Wait.
You make it's going to be one and the same.
You want to keep DC for 97 Bandenos or 15 Bandenos?
Available to respond to the 85 in progress in 13 sector.
Have no wanted in 37 zone.
That's negative 86. It's just a bar dispute. Parties in 1019.
514 Alpha, 10-4, 2321.
I'll head over.
Sheridan, boyfriend hit the complainant's 18-year-old, states the male is intox and probably they were advised to wait outside.
We're changing up. 7.
14 Alpha. Here, you get 3 and we'll take a ride with 10 Alpha.
10-4, 2321.
Com 21519, signal 2.
1519, 23, 22.
Delta? Unit Delta and 6 is responding.
450 copies. Beach. They were a loud party, large group of people. As well, thanks.
Six to the party. I'll get to that right after this.
It's off Church Street. Customers are arguing at the IL. No further. Three 23 Alpha, 23A. All units over on Baldwin Pass, just be advised that there's a group of youths that appear to be in front of number 981 Baldwin.
Large party, 9 Messina Avenue off William Street. They are requesting an interview as well.
I got it.
Three.
You have car 1129, please.
Roger. Four's got it. He's on any lawyering call. And then he'll be 29.
Progress 15 Canary Road off Locust. No details at this time.
Thinks that someone may have been in the house. Drawers were open. Might have been done by a 15-year-old son who is now at a friend's house, 11 Caleb Brewster Road.
Her husband is at 51. She is armed and she will protect herself. 75 State Avenue.
I'm going to be a couple out. I was heading down from Schultz.
Can you start to 14 sector for 10-9, 22 Dutton Drive, across Southwest Avenue? Adult female, difficulty breathing, rescue been notified.
To corner R. Sutton, 132 Broadway Avenue, Shirley. Valid, 429 item 19. Temple.
Medcom 54218, signal 2.
218.325.
Headquarters in the unit for 7. quarter sending in for 17 reckless drivers, Woodbury Road and Briarwood Drive in Cold Spring Harbor, 202 complaint states there's a large group of vehicles racing up and down the street.
50 Hopkins Street across Temper Ridge Court. Damage to complainant's parked vehicle.
Over with them, we'll advise.
36 on Caleb.
Complainant states possible drug activity in the parking lot. 2-3 vehicles parked, 110 SUV.
Post check.
Temp.
2326.
Headquarters to 1 Bravo on set.
12 Sector, East Bender Court, Indian Hills, and for Ryder Avenue, reference to loud party.
1 Charlie set.
Vehicle 63, Rifle 67, Camel 68, 62.
Caller, reference 8 Calverton Court, reference 86 there.
17-year-old female is vomiting. 11 Ballard Street off Somerset. Rescue's notified.
44. Camera. 4133.
26 Charlie, now getting off at exit 49 eastbound, no further to Black Denali.
Z&T northbound on North Ocean, south of Roe Boulevard with New York Hotel, Romeo Charlie 8203.
No one to send. I have 3 backing 4 at a disturbance on Reeves Beach.
6454, camera 1365.
Where do you want me to go with you? Multiple subjects on the beach. I have a possible on that 86. I was there prior with nothing.
Tina, for teletype vehicle, negative seizure.
28. Before we had a female caller. Just so you know, the domestic there.
Vehicle just got off at 49. The Black Denali, Tango 626 Charlie.
Units are briefed at Deer Park for a 17 and 21 sector. Elderly male complainant states he chased a group of kids off his property with a bat. Then he was chased back to his home by the kid's father. The male is still in the street out front. Complainant is inside 257 West 5th Street off Central Avenue.
Sue.
I'll take it. We're inbound to you with a 72-year-old male. Status post fall. Large hematoma at the left side of the face. Large open laceration to the back of the head. Bleeding is controlled. We're about 5 minutes out.
710-837. 103-837.
Trying to locate the subject. Quiet right now.
Copy 5 Baker's got 60 from evenings. He's keeping it.
120 Delta. Hold us back to the confines of the first.
13-10-4, 2330.
330. 60336 Park Road.
Street off West Montauk Highway.
15314.
14.
4717 dispute coming in as a priority at Napper Candy. 60 East Main Street off 3rd Avenue. And then top
2 Delta on a noise complaint.
605. Start all the way over to 19 sector for a 10-2 just occurred, 2103 Race Avenue, Connecticut. Unknown male was outside the IO. The other males were beating him up with a bat. Last seen, unknown male was going westbound on Race.
They're coming to the door.
Live music, ongoing problems, complainant would like an interview. 57 First Ave.
2332.
Now on. 02 to 06. Same message. Madcom Huntington Medic 528. 06. 06. Those vehicles on the other side of Pavilion. 10-4. One's a fisherman, the other one's not around.
This 17 North 52 Bon Giant Street of Barney Avenue, reference live music. I believe you were there earlier.
Corner Lane.
21, if you can start up for a 10-2, aggravated harassment, 105 Wheeler Road off Motor Parkway. It's going to be room 2. Upper. Been advised of delay.
That's one. 56. I believe that's subway. Yeah, stand by one. I can hear music off in the distance, but I can't pinpoint it. Whatever that's quiet.
216, 216.
Headquarters.
Off of Carlisle Drive in Easton. Complainant states that his 17-year-old grandson Facebook messaged the complainant at 2250 that he was sorry and wanted to end it. Subject ran away from our program in Port Jeff on Friday.
You want to take a drive by it at least before it clear?
Bicycle home pulling over the allotted time, the 8 sector.
Rescue for back pain, thanks.
So 10:30, missing person title, 15 Westview Road, Drive in Easton. Complainant received a Facebook message from his 17-year-old grandson stating that he was going to end it. Subject had run away from a program on Friday, and units be advised that the complainant stating that the subject has a prepaid no minutes. He doesn't know the number.
Eastbound on 25A from Sinai Quorum Road. It's a Mazda SUV, dark in color. Last thing eastbound on 25A.
Second precinct for Eating Snacks, 15 Westview Road, Carlisle Drive. 10:30, 17-year-old grandson Fred Hint Facebook message a complainant at 2250 that he was sorry and wanted to end it.
You sent 16.
16 copy.
Farm Road, it's a Mazda SUV, dark in color, plate Echo Hotel, November 517.
21221. In Melville, reference loud music.
With New York Hotel Romeo Kilo 7380.
The complainant, the neighbor states there was 15 to 20 subjects running in and out. That the neighbor was possibly sleeping and didn't know that they were there.
And of course, the 2 Bravo, 2 Delta. Alright, after you check North Water for the 16, just swing by the spread on North Main. And check that one.
Roger. Roger. 13781.
Call Max 2337. Got 2337.
Headquarters to 6 Alpha 6A. Down to 7 sector for 1072. Audible Berg at UCP Health Center, 159 Carlton Avenue, off. Advise the complainant's waiting in the TGIF parking lot. He sees a vehicle going into the back of the IL. It's a Gloria Mazda, unknown plate number. Complainant's going to be waiting in a black BMW.
Been talking back, not violent.
1 in 8A, 1 in 7, and 2 in the 3 lots.